Uh, all right, I'm gonna try and do this for you. Wish me luck. This is a big blade. It's the only one I can find. All right. One key thing. Tool tips. Don't know if you can see that well, but you want this thing like a number 2 pencil is what I was told. I buy number 4 gauge copper wire, put it in my vise, clamp one end down, put the other end in my cordless drill, and I spin it really slow until it snaps. And that strengthens it. And then I will tap the end with my hammer on an anvil to form it, which then again hardens it that much more. From there, I sharpen it down with my fun file. So that's my big boy. That's all I use right there for most work. And then I've got the little copper for finishing up. I'll use my horseshoe nail, honestly, just in hand for the finite work. But we'll see if we get there. Doubt it. No idea what kind of obsidian this is. Scotty Lyle and I kind of trade stuff between each other. He's a really great dude. Glad to have met him. Actually, an ordained pastor, helping me try to get some things working out there too. We'll see if I can afford it one day, maybe. So we're going to see if we can do this for you. I'll show you how I do it. I don't know if it's going to work out as nice as that other one though. That truly is like absolutely the best I've ever flaked a piece. So let's see what we get, man. My braider. I'm gonna get this thing scratched to piss so I can get a good grab, because otherwise it ain't gonna happen. Which this stone was given to me by a buddy. I prefer something a little bit more abrasive, honestly. These things just get chewed up. You can like put the whole stone down in that thing. I've actually broken a couple, not realizing I could wedge it. I will go up and down, side to side, round and round. I want to just try to make as many scratches in that as I can, so that it's all about getting a grab. All right, so that is scratched up pretty good. Put it in my pad. That right there blew a flake clear through and took that chunk of wood off and went in my hand right there. Fun stuff. I need to remake it, but I'm nothing if I'm not lazy. So as I said, for me, I had been starting at the tip and working my way back. That one did well, and the last few I've tried did great working back front. So we're going to go that way again. Always a trick just figuring out how to hold it, because you don't want to bind it. And you probably know all this. Okay. So the hardest key is really getting a feel for the angle, because you need to rest this thing in here, but you also need to get your tool on here. And I don't come straight on, I come sideways. Get it set about where I want it. And then I'm gonna bring it in to me, and that didn't do shit. So let me shut up for a minute and just do it. See if you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So we get this on here. Oh, wow, what is this? Try that again. We may pick a new blade. There we go. That went a little deeper. See if I can come in behind that first one. So I'm gonna get it on here. You're gonna get it wedged so that your leg becomes the tool. I'm slipping right off of that. I'd rather reabrade than redo my tool tip. And every time I slip, I'm chewing that copper away. So we're going to get that in there. Get this rested in. I'm going to step just behind where it was fouling out to try and get that pulled out of there. Yeah. There's a seam right there that's stopping me. See if I can get behind it a little further. We may just pick a different one. This may be above my pay grade. Not as pronounced, just a little further. So give it one more try. I don't like giving up. I think we have that in common. Worst case, I got just a point over here I can do. There we go. That shot past. I had this seam here. Just stopped every flake. That one blew right past it. Alright. What I'm going to have to try to do now, and it's going to suck because I'm going to have to really blow down hard on it, is I'm going to need to come from the top all the way down and get that off, which is going to screw up the whole everything you saw in that other one. The pattern is not going to work on this one. Take two. Not sure what it says. It's lace. So some lace obsidian. Let's see what we get. I roll over the sides so that if I don't get a good bite, I likely am not going to take a flake, because I don't want to even put anything in there unless I get the bite I want. Like, that ticked me off. Anyway, put my thumb on the tip when I'm braiding so I don't blow it off. I'll likely just do that with my flaker. All right, take two. So, that's what we like to see. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to step off about right there to draw my next flake. I'm going to push it forward. And I'm not going to put as much ass into it because that was way more flake than I wanted that time, but I'm okay with that. I can deal with that. Step forward about the same. Put about the same ass on it. That was about perfect. Step here. Get it locked where I want it. Get my pressure built. Boom. A little more ass into it. It's getting deeper. Boom. Get it set. I got a little hanger there. I will not use my fingernails like you'll see others, but I'll try to pop that loose because, yeah, he's going to hang up the next guy. I'll catch him with the next flake. Alright, now this is round in the corner. This is round in the corner here. So I'm going to pull the flake right there. But I'm not going to hit it hard. I'm going to wait until I get around the corner and then I'll bring it on up. Go ahead and braid. Not bleeding. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright. I get on here sideways. Ah. Oop. Got a step. I'm just going to get after it for a bit. I'm going to step in front of this one a little more than I have been because I need to clean that up. Boom. Tip's always tricky. there's a hidden crack at the tip of this. Probably not going to be able to see it, but right about here where this funky line comes through. That's why I had to do it in 2 pieces. Hopefully it stays together. A lot of imaginary lines going on. It's all the way down the bottom. Come across the top here. Try and clear this side off. Ooh, that's looking pretty. Shouldn't have done that. Try to never really look and see just how cool they are until I'm done or close to it. Then I know what I got to lose. I'll just start from the top now. I don't have to put much mustard at all because I've already flaked most of the way up. Just trying to meet those flakes and feather out. Putting too much on it. Remember that area here that I didn't get all the way up? I just blew that off from down here. Just this little bit here, and that whole area be cleared off. But I did make a step right here, unfortunately. But there, I think I'm getting that same pattern going. It's really just parallel flaking. So I'm basically sending the same flakes from above that I sent from below. So they're just meeting each other and driving through. As long as you figure out early on how much pressure to send from the top to meet what you sent from the bottom, you won't get too many of those steps, and it just feathers out like these have, and it just looks like it's just one parallel flake all the way down, or diagonal. I'm not sure what is technical, but that's basically what's going on there, what you're seeing. So I'll go ahead and reabrade this because I've taken all the powder off on my hands. Finish this side off, and we'll see if I can keep it going.
Careful here, because I got that seam somewhere in there. Put that on it now.
There you go. There's that side.